Molweni, ndiyazibulisela kuni ndithi mandenze le video. The video is all about the upcoming movie. Okay, we actually, as Atmmh Multimedia House, we've decided to actually do a movie, and the movie is about it's a real life story because it talks about a person that grew up in Eastern Cape and the person that happened to be, in Cape Town, in different areas of Cape Town. And it's a very interesting movie because the actual movie actually, it's a story that will always prevail. It's written by Embryo, which is myself, and I've done everything in terms of like conceptualizing the movie. I've done the script, I've actually written everything. I've actually made sure that, but it is a good movie because it's a very touching movie because when I completed writing the script, I was actually touched when I read it in terms of actually, switching from different areas of a movie, like starting from Eastern Cape, coming from like township, growing to the, urban areas and all of that. So I'm making this video so that I can be able to explain, the concept of the movie. It's not a tragedy. It's not an action. It's not a thriller. It's a sort of like it's an adventurous movie whereby a person can learn quite a lot of things, and I think it's a movie that will going to exist for a very long time. I've looked at that movie and how it has been conceptualized. I've looked at 3 different movies that are a bit carbon copied, which is the movie that is actually acted by Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness. It's a very movie that is carbon copied to that, because the person or the protagonist of the movie, or the person, the main actor, if you look at it, you will think that is playing 2 parts, but it's only one main actor. It's just that he interacts with 3 different people, and interact like with people that are based in town, people that are based in actually urban areas. It's the title, by the way, the title of the movie, it's called Township Life in the Cape. It's Township Life in the Cape, and how township trends can hook a person up. It's actually a very real life story. It's something that everybody should actually look forward to in terms of watching, to actually tell about the date of the release. Actually, I don't want to talk about it now because it's too early. Yes, I am going to actually give updates of the progress on the movie because I've just completed the script. I've completed the concept of a movie. I've actually conceived, now the only part that we'll be focusing on now is casting, like a casting agent, like who are going to be involved in a movie, who's going to act the actual movie, who's going to be part of it, like who are going to be nominated as main actors and all of that. But it's a very interesting movie, and I've looked at many areas of of the setup of different scenes so that people can actually understand the reason why even like a Atmmh Multimedia House decided to choose those areas for actually for tapping up into putting a movie in that area, in that kind of nature and all of that. So I'm making this actually so that just to introduce the movie Cape Town. It's a township life in the Cape. It's a title of a movie. It's actually going to be a very powerful movie, and it's going to be the movie for the decade. It is going to be actually one of the movies that everybody will talk about, and it's very touching emotionally. It's very relevant to our times. even though that we haven't actually tapped into that much in terms of like a COVID and all of that, we've tapped into like the real situations that happens in the townships and all of that. So once the movie is out, once the last page and the last stage of capturing of a movie, I'm going to keep on putting these updates, so that people can understand how far are we. Like now, I'm actually saying to you now that the script is completed. Now we're focusing on casting, and after the casting part has been done, and then I'll be able to issue the names of people that will be acting on that movie and all of that. But thanks for your time, and I can tell you that it's going to actually blow your mind, and it's going to make everyone to go out and watch it and actually want to be talk about it, to want to not to hear from other people saying it, but also to be part of actually seeing the actual scenes captured. Now, so I mean, yeah, but at the moment it's just like we completed the script. The script is done, concept is done, and the setup and everything of a movie is done in terms of planning. All you need to do, just need to actually take it to the ground so that it can be captured and all of that. Once that is done, then we're going to give an update, and at that time I'm going to be calling, the actual actors to see that welcome this body, and he's doing this and this and this, and then that person will do his introduction and share his experiences about acting the role that he will be acting and all of that. And also the creative directors will be part of that, and everybody will give an insight about their experience and all of that. But myself as Embryo, on my side, I'm very excited about the movie and what I wanted, because I thought about it, and then I felt that instead of thinking about it, let me put it on paper. Now it's going to be out, and I'm excited, and I'm excited. Thank you, bye-bye.